All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and address these flags that we found. So I'm going to come down in here, and if you look in 3D, sometimes it's easier to see in 3D, and I can see that I've got this flag, and it looks like I got some bad elevation there. So I'm going to right-click on that line string, and we'll go ahead and edit it. And if I click here, and I go to vertical, I can see that there's no vertical point on there. If I go to horizontal, there's no elevation there. Now, it could be because when I broke this line, right, it separated that line from the other line, right? So if I take a look here, yep, so I have a point there. And if we turn back on, we could turn on the layers, but if I turn on the reference, I can see that that's, so my elevation there should be 2387, all right? So 2387 is what that elevation should be, which is good. So I'm going to turn this off. And looks like it's this line that doesn't have a good elevation. So what I'm going to do here is I got the dumpster pad line. I got that point. Let me check this line. Let me try that again. Sorry, I'm going to click out of it, click this line string, right click and edit. And there we go. That's the line I want. So this here should be that point there. So you'll notice that I can pick that surface elevation and it actually drops that down. And my surface is set to rebuild automatic. So it rebuilt that just by making that adjustment. Now these guys over here, right, what we can do, let's go to vertical. And we do have that point there. Again, if we turn on the reference, that point bottom should be 2365. That's the elevation that we want, 2365. So if we zoom in on this, like I had mentioned earlier, that top back may need to be kind of slid back a little bit. Okay. So if we take this line string here and edit it, 2366. So just slightly off. So by making that 65, I fixed that point. If we turn on the georeference, right, it should be 65. Okay. Now this guy here, all we need to do in this particular case is I'm just going to take this line string and I'm just going to kind of tweak it back a little bit. I'm close enough, I'm zooming in, and I'm just getting it off of that, that point right there. So you can see that it's actually, going to taper down. Now again, they don't call for a curb around here. I think they put in there's a wall that's going to come into this. So again, we're just, I'm not too concerned about that. Now it is triangulating in here. Okay, you can see there's like this little ridge there. So this is going to be filled in with topsoil, and the way that it's triangulating is down to this. I'm going to show you that in another video, the next video. What I'm going to do here is fix this other flag. So I'm just going to take care of these flags first, and then I'm going to go around and show you some things you need to look at in the surface. So if we come down to this point and just see what's happening in here, okay, looks like same thing. We've got our curb line and our line coming in. So I'm going to turn on my reference surface here. Should be 2304, okay? So if we take a look at this line and we look at the line string, that's 2300. So let's just make it 04, hit save. Now it adjusts that, it ties into the bottom of curb there, and now my surface there is good. So now I've got no more flags, so that's good. That's what we want to see. And now I need to come in and kind of fix and clean up some of this line work, and I'm going to show you that next.